Hi Cancer, how are you? This is going to be your 3-month tarot forecast for June, July and August. This will resonate if you have Cancer as your sun, moon, rising or Venus sign. If it doesn't, go out and check if you have placements in other signs and have a look at those readings. There will be an extended version of this tarot read on Vimeo at the link below, and that will go into September, October and November following this reading. So if it does resonate, click over there and you can check that out, okay? So what I will do to start is pull 3 cards for you guys and we'll take it from there. I'm using the Illuminated Tarot deck. The designs on this deck are absolutely gorgeous, so props to Caitlin Keegan for designing these cards. I love them. And they're slightly different to the regular tarot for those of you who have seen me use these cards before. Okay, so let's give these cards a shuffle. And we'll start picking it then. So, Cancer, I don't know how you're feeling at this moment. The energies, I feel like a lot of signs are going through a lot of transformational shifts. For those of you who are separated from someone, I feel like at this time a lot of people, well at least in the readings anyway, seem to be on the way to like coming back together with partners whom they are separated with. For you guys, I know I did a reading, you can get the link below as well, or you can just have a look at my other videos on this channel. But for you, the May reading that I did for you anyway, it showed up that it looked like your person, and you have been kind of in and out of this phase, and I feel like that phase, you're over it. Anyway, that was what was showing up for you in May. So this could be totally different. And again, there are so many Cancers out there because this is a general reading. This is only one story, okay? But anyway, it looked like there was a new person entering your life, Cancer. So we'll see if any of that comes up for you in this reading as well. In love. That's a really bad shuffle, guys. Apologies. I should have shuffled these cards beforehand, but I just like to give them another run around just to make sure that we are where we are. I've burned sage as well, so usually that clears out energies that have been here already. Okay, so I think we're good to go. So, without further ado, what does Cancer need to know? June, July and August 2019 in love. Universe, let us know what Cancer needs to know. 2019, June, July and August. What does Cancer need to know in love? For the months June, July and August. What does Cancer need to know? Usually the cards are jumping by now, Cancer babies. I don't know why this isn't working for me. Okay, we're just going to have to pull some... Oh, as soon as I speak. June. Okay, we have June. Going strong. Oh, July. Popped right out. Now we're looking for August. 2019 in love for Cancer. Universe. Okay, there she is. Lovely. Okay. Okay, Cancer. The 8 of Wands, the 4 of Cups, and the Page of Wands. Fire. Okay. So you could be dealing with a fire sign, a Leo, Sagittarius or Aries. You could have some fire placements in your chart, Cancer. Okay. What I see is some communication, swift moving forward in love. Okay. So for those of you who who resonate with the May tarot reading, I'm seeing a certain story for you guys, and I feel like this is that story. Okay, I feel like this is for you. Okay, so I feel like in June, whoever you are dealing with might be coming towards you, this person, okay, to offer you some communication. But I don't think you're feeling it, because in July, it looks like you're looking at what they're offering and you're turning away from it. You don't want it anymore, Cancer. You're done, okay? Because in August then, this is new love, okay? This is a new beginning for you in love. So I feel like that's the story for you guys in essence. I feel like you really need to clarify, okay? So I'm going to start by using the Rider-Waite to find out more about what's going on for you guys in love. I do think that if you were dealing with someone who wasn't coming forward, who wasn't giving you the clarity that you needed in a love connection, who just basically gave you a hard time and really didn't tell you what was going on in love and had you chasing them, I feel like they're returning, okay, with the Eight of Wands here, and they're coming in with some communication. But again, in July, I feel like you are ignoring this. I feel like you're done. I feel like you have been waiting and waiting for this person, and just in your head, and just feeling like this person just doesn't see what you see, and just you've just been like, and now that they're back, you're kind of like, well, I waited for you, you know, this love wasn't here, and now I've decided to move forward with someone else, and you're back. And that usually happens, okay? That happens a lot, where, you know, we're dealing with someone who just doesn't see the love or feel the connection, and as soon as we leave, as soon as we go silent, they're like, hey, where are you? Where are you gone? And, you know, now that you have your sights set elsewhere, Cancer, I feel like they're back, and they can smell it, okay? They can smell that you are moving on and moving away from them, okay? So let's just clarify all of these messages that I'm feeling for you guys in June, July, and August. Let us know what Cancer needs to know in love. June, July, and August, please. What do my beautiful Cancers need to know in love for June, July, and August? Okay, so we have 3 cards. I'm just going to sift from the top up. June, July, and August, okay? So, June, July, and August. Okay. Okay, very interesting. Okay, in June it looks like, you know, someone's made their decision and they know what they want, okay, in the upright position. In the reversed, I feel like you're a little bit confused when this person comes in, okay, because maybe you wanted this, as I said, in the past, Cancer, and it's like now that you've changed your mind about what you want, and you see yourself moving in a different direction now that this person is coming back, like poking you and saying, you know, well, I want this now, like, where are you? Like, I want this now, I know what I want. And now it's like you've waited for so long, you've been going through so much, and it's just like, no, like, I am done with this. I don't want anything to do with you now at this point, okay? This person is trying to bring balance to the situation in July. They're trying really, they're struggling, okay? They're struggling to like bring balance. So in order, with this clarifying the 4 of Cups, I do feel like, you know, they're finding it very difficult to get through to you, and I feel like you have your walls up and your guard up and you're moving on, and they're struggling to face that reality of you actually moving on without them, okay, with the 2 of Pentacles. You could be dealing with an earth sign as well, with the Pentacles showing up. But ultimately, I see you moving forward, okay? There's a new beginning here for you, Cancer. And you could be involved with a fire sign going forward as well, or you could have fire in your chart, as I said. So Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. ultimately this is an end to a situation, okay? But all in all, you're moving forward, and I feel like you're going in a new direction in love, okay? So you've been carrying all this burden, you've been carrying the weight of this relationship, and now you're ready, okay? You're ready, even though this still may hurt a little bit, though you still may be connected to this person in some shape or form. I feel like you're moving forwards regardless, okay? And these wands, this weight is gonna fall off eventually. It's gonna fall off along the way, and you're not afraid anymore. You're not afraid to move forward without this person, okay? Because though they've hurt you, though you've been through it and back with them, you're going to carry it forward now in a new beginning with someone, okay? And I think that this person is a new person. So we're going to pull a few more cards here. Cancer needs to know in June, July and August. Oh, June. That actually came up right, I think. Yeah. June. Oh, July. August. Okay, I'm going to take the first one for July and August. Okay, there's 3 cards there. So in June, yeah, look, Cancer, this person might be coming back. You could be dealing with a Leo, okay? Or you could have Leo in your chart. This person wants to connect with you, okay? They're coming back to, they're coming in fast, but I feel like with the Strength card coming up as well, this is just telling you, especially if you're the Divine Feminine in this connection, to be strong. And, this person, try as they might, what you want. And unfortunately now at this point it's too late, I feel, for a lot of you, okay? It's too late. This person had their chance. You're moving in a different direction now, okay? In July, yeah, look. Okay. This is the 6 of Swords upright. It means that you're moving. You're taking your family back to calmer waters. Okay, so 6s are soul, indicative of soul unions. Okay, this could have been someone who you had a divine connection with, or whom you felt like you had some sort of soul connection with. Okay, now just to verify and clarify that we can have soulmates, but it doesn't necessarily mean that we are meant to stay with those people. Usually they come into our lives to teach us lessons. So I feel like this person has taught you a big lesson, but I feel like now you have transformed, okay? You've healed and transformed, and you're ready to move forward. And unfortunately with this in reverse, it looks like you're moving forward without them. You're not going back, okay? And this person, I feel, trying to bring in this balance and trying to offer you something is feeling the pain now where you felt it already, okay? I feel like they're having regrets, Cancer, but it's not, like, even though it hurts you a little bit, because the last thing you want to do is hurt somebody, but it's like, you can't just come back now that I found my happiness, that I've healed. You can't just come back because I've gone silent and I've started to move on. Like, it doesn't work that way, okay? So I feel like you're moving forward and you're trudging on and you're carrying this weight, but you are ambitious to let it fall away eventually. And you know that just because you have a bit of a burden does not, like, you've healed thus far. And this person isn't going to stop you from moving on. Like, you are determined at this point in August to move forward, okay? Okay, interesting. Okay, so I feel like the fighting has stopped in August. For some of you, I'm getting a different story now at the minute with these cards showing up with the Ace of Swords and the 3 of Cups. This card can indicate reconciliation, okay? But I feel like, Cancer, this person, try as they might, this is what they want, okay? And they want victory with you 100%. They want this fighting and conflict to end, and it looks like it will end, okay? I feel like you're moving forward. I don't know if you will reconcile, but I feel like some of you will. Okay, some of you will make the decision to go back to this person with this card showing up. For others of you, and I feel like this is the case for the majority actually, because of the rest of the energy is showing up here. Some of you are going to be moving on and you're going to be finding victory and love elsewhere, and you're going to be happy and you're going to be rejoicing and celebrating with this new person, okay? So for those of you who definitely know that this other person, this ex that is coming back to try and work this out with you, is definitely not for you, I feel like you are going to be moving forward. For those of you who is deciding that maybe this person deserves a second chance, there's reconciliation on the cards perhaps for you guys, okay? But for the majority of you guys, as I said, I feel like in August you're moving forward, you've met someone else, and you're basically rejoicing with them, okay? It could be an air sign, an Aquarius, a Libra, or Gemini, with the Ace of Swords showing up. So I am going to pull 3 cards from the Angel Oracle card deck and see if we have a little bit more guidance for you guys. That's terrible shuffle. So just to say, okay, the people that resonate with this story, I feel like you are going through a lot, okay? And especially it's going to be it's coming up to your birthday as well, okay? When you have 2 cards after popping out there, so I'm going to take that for June, July, 3 and August, okay? It's coming up to your birthday, so don't let this person ruin your birthday, okay? That's all I'm going to say as well. King of Air, speak your mind with confidence, seek out professional advice, balance mental and emotional considerations, okay? Brilliant, impartial, professional and diplomatic, okay? This person is going to be challenging you. In June, again, you could be dealing with an air sign if, for some of you, you might be dealing with an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. You could be dealing with a Leo as well. All in all, though, this time, June is going to challenge you because this person is determined. And mentally and emotionally, they will put you to the test in June, okay? The dreamer, a leap of faith, follow your dreams, unexpected opportunities, okay? So you could be dealing with a fire sign as well, because the dreamer would indicate the Fool in the original Rider-Waite. So you could be dealing with an Aries, okay? Otherwise, this is just saying, you know, goodbye, farewell, we had our time, I'm not going back there with you, I'm moving on and I'm moving forward in a different direction, a whole other direction. I'm back to the beginning, I've transformed, I've healed, and I'm ready for my leap of faith. I'm ready to go and move somewhere else, and I'm ready to leave you behind, and I'm sorry about that, I really am, but it's what I have to do in this situation, okay? For others of you, again, those who may imagine or could see themselves forgiving this person, going back and moving forward with this person, reconciling, you will be entering a new phase with this person, okay? A new cycle, a new beginning. The 9 of Water, the 9 of Cups, okay? Your wishes come true, concerns fade away, a love of life. So in August, I feel like this is it for you, okay? In August, you're really feeling happy, which Cancer for you has been a long time coming in love at this present time, especially in this situation, in having to deal with this. It's been a long time coming, and in August it's great, okay? Everything, concerns fade away, your wishes come true, and there's a love of life, okay? So I'm going to pick a Romance Tarot card for you now, and oh, knew that was going to happen. So yeah, I'm just going to get some guidance for you guys in love explicitly before I close this reading out. And again, if this resonated with you guys, I'm going to be continuing this over on Vimeo at the link below, the extended reading. Okay, and I'm going to be going into September, October and November. What does Cancer need to know in June, July and August 2019 in love? What does Cancer need to know in June, July and August? What do my beautiful Cancers need to know? Oh, there's 2 cards. Accepted, okay. Cancers. Okay, both of these cards came out in reverse. Okay, so again, the majority of you have met a new person, because these cards are about reconciliation and they came out in reverse. Okay, so for some of you, these will have been meant for you in the upright position and you'll know who you are, but for the majority, as I said, you are not returning to this person and you're moving forward, and that is great and that's going to serve you the best. Okay, so the two cards are worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Flipped over, you're not waiting for this person. Okay, and the second one is give your relationship a chance to work on your partnership, and again, flipped over, you're moving forward with a new person. You're not waiting for this person, you're not giving them a second chance, you're done. Okay, so if that resonated for you guys, we're going to be looking at this for how this plays out in September, October and November. For those of you who resonated in the case of new love, we'll be looking at that explicitly, I feel, because that's the majority energy. So I'll be looking at how that's moving forward for September, October and November. Again, if those of you are going back to an ex and you feel like this reading resonated a whole lot as well, you can come over there and you can apply it to your situation. Okay, so Cancer, it's been great. I love you guys, and I look forward to reading for you again. If you're new, subscribe to my channel and like this video. Okay, take care. Oh, and also, sorry, I've started to leave comments on, so do, comment and get the conversation going, especially if you've got something to say. And if this resonated, and also if you've got something to share with someone else, if they are going through something that you might be going through something and you have a bit of wisdom for them, do not be afraid to give them some advice, because I'm not the only one who has relationship insight or things from spirit to say. I feel like everyone has signs, synchronicities. I feel like everyone has something to say and share. So thank you so much. I'll see you over in Vimeo if this resonated, and take care. Okay.